Wow, Jianming, you so fast. You're faster than I am. Good evening to you. Okay. Very good evening to everybody. Yes, thank you. Okay. Everybody, good evening to all. Okay. Good evening to all. I haven't got time to share everybody to come in yet. Okay. Yeah. Going live. Okay. All right. Okay. June, good evening. ABC, good evening. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sixia, something like that. Jason, Wen Liang, good evening. Stanley, Pancake, Little Sunshine, good evening to all. Okay. Benny, Kelly, good evening. Lisan, oh man, so many. Clea, Graventure, okay. Priscilla, Kekolas, good evening. James, LJ, good evening to all. Okay. Oh, P said, have been a good learning session for past 2 Saturday. Don't say you, even myself, I learned a lot. Okay. Joshua, good evening. Karons, good evening. Claire, good evening. Hui Hui, good evening. Angel I, good evening. Okay, very good evening. Polo Teo, okay. Oh. Mui Kia, okay, thank you. Okay, yeah, Mui Kia, good evening. Rini, I think Rini is easier. Christine, good evening. Yuk Ching, good evening. Yes. Mr. Lu, can do more AI course in November. I'm in Guangzhou. But I have one in September, October, November. So this is the third one already. Do you miss the first two also? Heman, good evening. Peggy, good evening. Okay. Ivan, good evening. Yes, very good. Okay, everybody come here now. Tonight, I want to do a chit chat on some of the very interesting discovery I had after running 2 Saturdays of a course, and I think there is a lot of learnings that I have. Okay, Shirley, good evening to you too. Everybody, Drew, give a thumbs up. Okay, give a thumbs up, please. And I just quickly do this and then have a good night. Have a good night's sleep because last 2 nights I've been sleeping a bit too little. Okay. But really, thanks. Now, who were there this morning? Okay, who was there this morning at the course? Now, today I want to share a lot of key takeaways that a lot of people wasn't there. Wasn't there, and I wanted to share with everybody. I didn't know about first two. Went to the last 2 Saturday course. I benefited so much. Thank you. Okay, little sunshine. Yeah, me. Okay, who are there? Just say me. Okay, Xiong day today. Yeah, Xiong day for me. Yes, Xiong day for me. Okay, Claire was there. Pancake was there. Lei Chu, good evening to you. Okay. Yes. Sorry. Okay, Kenny, good evening. Val, hopeful, good evening. You were there also. Okay. Yes, good evening. I think quite a lot of people were there today. This is the biggest. This is not the biggest crowd I faced, but this is the biggest event I organized. Organized in my biggest event ever organized for my business. So for I just want to say, yeah. So yeah, okay. Everybody, super high saying everybody give thumbs up so I can get to the real part. Me too. Okay. So I just asked everybody give a thumbs up, please. Okay, so that we can get to the real part. Yes. Okay. So and I just want to say this. I think there's a lot of people that give me a lot of insights. I want to share everybody what are the key learnings. For those people who would attend and not attend, is all relevant to you. Okay. My son and son-in-law also attended the course. Wonderful. Okay. The pastry is wonderful. Yes. I didn't even eat one piece of the pastry. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't even eat one piece of pastry because after yesterday night durian, wow, the durian was so good. I ate 2 packet. After that, it was so sangsen that I didn't eat any carbo anymore. After the holistic course, I need more time for soul searching and strategic direction towards retirement. I think it's important. It's Saturday, 22 minutes to 68 years of Malaysia independence, walking towards Petronas Tower, now seeing fireworks. Wonderful. Okay. Happy Independence Day for Malaysia as well. Okay. Come on. I need more thumbs up. Yeah. Everybody, please give thumbs up. Okay. Maybe I'll share some photos first and then what if oh yeah. Okay. For those who have attended, please tell Nicholas whether did he miss a lot or not. Okay, did he miss a lot? And also Kenny, for those who attended, please tell those people, did they miss a lot or not? Don't tell them that particular detail that I told you guys not to share outside the room. Yeah, okay, because there's a risk of there was some risk there. But the rest, yeah, okay. So Little Sunshine say, oh damn a lot. Okay, Chilin, good evening to you. Peggy, good evening. Okay. Yeah, I think it was a great, wonderful. Even I learned a lot. Yeah, okay, so a lot of people say miss a lot. Yes. Yang Chong, good evening. Yang Chong was there today. So those who attended, please tell those who didn't attend, did they miss a lot? 20 years runway still in time for retirement. Well, I think, yes. Okay. Yeah. The pastry, yummy. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. Oh boy, please don't do that, boy. All right. Okay. Okay. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, boy. Sit down, sit down. Okay. So, sorry, the kitten. Okay. I mean, the cat. Okay. So I'll show you some pictures while waiting. I didn't know so much about CPF after attending this course. I understand how great CPF is. Yeah. I must admit now, even I, which is supposed to be expert number 2, right? Expert number 1, I can't be him. I'm supposed to expert number 2. But the difference between expert number 1 and expert number 2 too far away after 20 years of coaching. Even this time around, he teaches so much. I felt, out of the world experience. Okay. Mr. So has refreshed all my CPF policies. Yeah. Okay. So okay, let's Mr. Lu, please provide me your email and mobile phone number. Not in this this great setting, but email is yeah, you can you know what, why don't you is that just PM me on YouTube, okay? All right. Most holistic practical course for local context of financial education, and nobody is offering here. There's no way you can get this course. Yeah. Mr. So is a master of all master. That is true. Okay. Let me share with you something before we go to the more important insights. Okay. And for those people who missed it, today I'm too tired that I don't wait for countdown anymore. Okay. And let's go. Okay. Okay, I just want to share that this course that I am the co-coach, but yet I actually felt that I'm also a trainee as well. Okay, because there's just so much things that I learned even from Mr. So, let alone all of you guys, right? So if I learned a lot, I'm quite sure a lot of you all learned a lot as well. Okay. So wait, I just want to make sure. Okay. So I just share with you some pictures. So this was the course. Okay. And we have got about 550 or 60 people there today. So that's quite a lot of people, right? Everybody. Okay. And you just take note. Okay. Yeah. So that's quite a lot of people. Okay. And we were all doing a what so you can imagine, right? So wonderful crowd, and everybody learned a lot. And this was us in the lecture. Well, lecture theater is wrong. It's an auditorium. Okay. It was a big auditorium in Cuppage Plaza. Okay. And that was great. Okay. So this was Mr. So Chin Heng, right? Mr. So Chin Heng, for those people who don't know who Mr. So Chin Heng is, okay, who don't know, say me, I don't know, okay? Who don't know who this man is, Mr. So Chin Heng? Does everybody know him? Okay. If you know, say I know. You don't know, say don't know. Yeah, then I can explain. But Mr. So, yeah. Why you all don't know? Okay. Who don't know? Oh, there are actually people who don't know. Wow. Okay. Mr. So Chin Heng was first of all, his credential, right? He was the ex-deputy CEO of CPF board. And he was my financial mentor for 20 years. Everything I learned, majority comes from him. Okay. Everything I've shared with you guys came from him. And I think he was wonderful. Kate, you can ask me the question right now in case I don't know why it was just too many questions. Today got 280 questions, how to ask everything, right? So he was a really wise man. He was really good. He was really great. I think everybody was at all right. So in fact, there was some. I want to share with some. We asked for a review of the whole session, give us some feedback, and then you give a rating. Mr. So had a rating of 99%. Okay, rated him 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 5. That was how good he is. I was below him. Okay, I don't want to tell you my score, but I was below him. Okay, but he was really great, right? So this was me. Okay, yeah. So he was this was me in the picture. Okay, and I share one section. Arguably, the section I share is for those people there was a section I share important. Okay, important, say important. Okay, because this matters to your CPF life. CPF life. Okay, so I think it was quite interesting. Okay, and of course we took a lot. Okay, so I say, oh, very important, right? We have a private deal with the attendees that whatever I share on this room, we cannot share outside the room. Okay, because the minute just can't share that, cannot say why. Okay, yeah. Okay, what is ENS? Sorry, I really don't know what's ENS. Okay, maybe that's why. Yeah, very, very important, very important. What Mr. Lu shared after lunch was very important. Everybody says very inside, very important. Okay, so again, right, we can't share outside this that room because it's got a lot of sensitivity. Once I share, I got delete this video, and I don't feel like deleting this video. So if I run a course again, please tell everybody whether I can assure you, if we ever, I don't know whether we run a course again, but if we run a course again, just this information I shared is worth at least 10 courses combined. Okay, so we did a lot of Q&A, right? This is the first time we structured our course in such a way. We took a lot of Q&A, and clearly the combination of both of us was quite good. I took on some of the questions. He took on some questions. Clearly, it comes to CPF, SRS, CPF Life, insurance. Wow, anything will do a government one. Wow, I can assure you, there is no person that can beat Mr. So in terms of CPF. Okay, you agree with me? There's no person that can beat him. For example, CPF Life, a lot of financial planners, a lot of financial YouTubers run courses. There's no chance you beat him for one simple reason. He designed the CPF policy. There's no chance to beat the person who designed it. Okay, that's why it's a walking dictionary of it, man. Yeah, thank you for being grateful, and the whole family. Thank you. Okay, yeah. So he's a walking dictionary, man. Amazing. Okay, and yeah, he's up there. And by the way, Kate Lu was the MC for the 2 days, and I must admit, I'm very proud of Kate. Now, you may not know this, but this is the first time Kate is on stage with such a big crowd. First time, okay, first time. And I was quite impressed with her that she could host the crowd and hold the crowd quite well, speak really well. She did not look like she got stage fright. Okay, and that's quite interesting talent. Thank you that she did a good job. Any comments on how Kate performed today? At least your share so that I can share with her. She's so natural. Thank you. Okay, Kate has a beautiful voice. Oh yes, thank you. Oh, she sang a song today, a short passage of a song. Okay, she looks the part as well. Yeah. Okay, so she's really great. I'm very proud of her, and I must say that this is in part how she was trained over her job over the years. Kate has Mr. Lu's blood in her. Yes, that's partly true as well. Okay, she holds the Q&A very well. That I must say is true. Okay, yeah. So, but I think the key thing is that she had done a few years of live streaming where she speak to crowds. There is online. and I didn't know that that skill can pass on to offline as well. So that is what I'm surprised. Okay, that people who are offline, uh, offline crowd, sorry, online crowds, that skill when being used can move to offline as well. So that's the part that I was quite surprised. Okay, and by the way, I can answer some more question. Okay, Margaret. Yes. Okay, Margaret, such a wholesome cause. Money is important, but purpose and relationship more important. That was exactly the last part of it was very touching and moving. Okay. Yeah. So there was a lot of Q&As being asked and things like that. Okay. And I tried my best to answer. And Mr. So was so I have for every crowd that you see here, Mr. So has Mr. So has maybe 5 times the crowd around him that he need a bouncer around him, and Ben was sent to be a bouncer. Okay, which I thought was quite funny. Okay, uh, and and okay. Anyway, now I just want to cover this quickly. Good voice and persona, great facilitating Q&A, quick touch of light humor too. Yes, thank you. Okay, yeah. Uh, so I'm very pleased that the years of exposure and training from young, well, I can see that really well. Enhanced nomination scheme, another type of CPF nomination, but payable to nominee CPF account. Okay. Okay. I'll screen capture this. Okay. I'll try to capture your question, and I'll get Chining answer that, because I also don't know. Okay. All right. Okay. So as usual, this content for education and entertainment. What I say today is not financial advice, and let's go. Okay. Now, one of the key observation I have is this, that our CPF life, okay, could be life changing for all of us. Even myself, I underestimated the power of CPF life. How many of you have this? How many of you before the course today didn't take CPF life seriously? Okay. Uh, oh, how many of you actually didn't take CPF life seriously? Say me. Okay. Yeah, I didn't take CPF life seriously because I couldn't. I was thinking maybe get $2,000, $3,000. What the hell is that big deal, right? Wow, today the number inflate to some mega number. Okay, at the minimum we could get $4,700. That part I can say. You see, every day me, and there's a lot of complexity behind CPF life as well. Wow, today I think one of the biggest discovery is CPF life. Okay, uh, and that was okay. Yes, EV, we realized that as well, and thanks for the feedback. Okay, and right now, I give everybody a reason why you should live long. Okay, so everybody now all desperately want to live long because you could get millions of dollars out of it, right? So, can CPI provide 10K annuity? It can, but not for you. Okay, maybe for your children is possible. Okay, yeah. So I think that this is a big discovery that you all agree, right? CPF life could be life changing for all of us. Take CPF life very seriously. This is a big discovery for myself as well. Okay, that CPF life is such the quantum, the magnitude, how we plan our CPF life and how we structure it. Wow, all these are so important. Okay, and I think that's something we all want to take advantage of. Okay, the second question is how to harness. Okay, a lot of people had this question, which I want to address tonight as well. How to harness S&P 500 or globally diversified funds when I'm not so young anymore? A lot of people want to invest, but they're already in their late 50s, 60s, some people even 70s. Everybody wants to harness the S&P 500. And no matter how I try to talk about this, okay, yeah, no matter how I want to talk about this, every one of you who are of the age wants to harness the power S&P 500, and I can understand. But tonight, let me say, and what was very concerning was a lady, the lady who said that, well, because Tom Lee now said there's going to be a 10-year bull run, I'm going to throw a significant sum into it. And it's quite clear to me that she's not so well versed with equities and things like that. I need to say again that it is not easy for someone in the later years to touch equities. And I said it in the course, I said it again here, that as we grow older and older, our need for security and stability goes up. I don't think we can afford to take that kind of risk when your money so depend on it. And this is where our CPF, CPF Life, CPF voluntary housing refund, all these things comes in a big way. Okay, yeah, yes. So I think that's something quite interesting, and I want to remind everybody that that despite you being so excited about CPF Life and things, about S&P 500, when you reach a certain age, I don't think you should touch so much stocks. Okay, yeah. So I think it is something quite important. Yeah. So someone said something quite interesting. Okay. No wonder Ben was hovering behind Mr. So. Yeah, he was the bouncer there because Mr. So had 30 old people crowding around him. Yes. Sidetrack. Yeah, Mr. Lu, your skin really good for my age. Thank you. A lot of hard work went into it. All my brightening skincare, my anti-aging skincare. Wow, that was a lot of effort. Okay. Margaret said I was given 2 extra kaya pastry. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this. That was really nice. Okay. And that struck me a lot on another point. There are a handful of parents that really, really want to take care of your children financially. And I think that's very noble. But I just want to say this, that helping our children is one thing, over helping our children is another thing. Okay. I strongly encourage parents, you want to help them on their SA, special account, and their retirement, because you take care of that one, they still have to work very hard. You agree with me? And I think a lot of I came to realize a lot of parents really want to help their children, and there are a lot of parents who have this crazy idea that, I want to buy a house for my children. Yeah, I think that will be one of the biggest mistake you can ever make in your life, to buy a house for children. You take away the need for them to train their financial muscles. I think that's, you agree with me? That will be quite a big mistake. Okay. And the one is, you quite photogenic. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah. I'm quite grateful. So Claire said, I'm quite grateful for this movement and your family's effort in putting this together, Mr. So. Thank you. Okay. So I think that that's something I want to share. And the next one is, a lot of people keep asking, how to invest now, because they recognize that the market has gone up by so high, and they miss the window to crash buy. Dollar cost averaging doesn't seem right, doesn't seem wrong. And a lot of people are just wondering how to do it. Okay. You've touched a Polo T launch. Okay, well, we're gonna launch maybe next week. I think next week. Okay, yeah. Did anybody ask Mr. So how to accumulate RA to? That part was discussed at length. Okay, that was discussed at length. But we'll keep that discussion in that room, because that one has a lot of sensitivity. Yeah, if CPF board finds out what we learned, that could be issue. So we're gonna keep it privately to the course. And if I have another course, I will share privately. That one cannot go public. Go public, I think will be quite dangerous. So anyway, how to invest now came out a very big way. But what was shared, I think, was quite interesting. That I think any form of dollar cost averaging, even if you were to invest on a high right now, over a long period of time, right? We're talking about 20, 30 years time horizon, you will still do reasonably well, and I think it's very important for us to have that mindset, that now, if you don't have that time horizon, then maybe it's not safe for you to invest so much now. Okay. This question came out in a big way. Where to park our money while waiting for a crash? And I came to realize that ever since our wonderful T-bill have went to sleep, right? So our T-bill at one point in time was reaching 4%, right? Wow, so high. Everybody's so excited. Now, wow, crashed until, what's the latest T-bill rate? Anybody? 1.4%? Anybody? Okay, what's the latest T-bill rate? Ever since the Singapore government T-bill rate fell and crashed, a lot of people just lost, don't know what to do. Okay, 1.4%. All right, okay, 1.4%. It's really bad right now. Okay, 1.4, yeah. So when is my next durian session to sell? Yesterday we had a durian session already. I eat until I want to die. Okay, all 100 boxes all gone in a flash. Yeah. So I just want to say this, where to park, but we do have a passion fruit. Okay. If you want, I can show you passion fruit later. But where to park our money while waiting for a crash? This question came out big time, and I think we have come to terms that the market norm right now is pegged at 2.5% max, which is essentially our OA. And you can take advantage of it, but you have to do voluntary housing refund or something like that. Okay. And I also want to say that it is something that everybody have come to terms that the world of today and tomorrow is going to be a world of low interest rate, right? You'll be amazing, can get 2 point something percent. Okay. I recently have some money parked in OCBC Premier Banking. They give me 2.4%, and 2.4% is I think the max you can stretch. There are some money market fund in Endowers. I know I also put some money there. They also give something at 2.4% as well. That's the max you can go. So 2.5% is the max. That's your CPF. And that for those people above 55 years old or near 55 years old, that's a wonderful place to park money, right? If you have got spare cash, right? So I think that's something I will certainly do it. Okay. Now this is a good question, right? I want to ask everybody this question. Okay. My mom and mother-in-law love the passion fruit. They say one is not enough. Yeah, the passion fruit is amazing, right? Okay, later I can show you guys the passion fruit. But this question is property even an investment today, right? So I want to ask everybody, okay, is the property that you own today, do you regard it as an investment for yourself? Remember, I want to say there are two things. Is the property that you own today, do you regard it as a property do you regard it as an investment for yourself? It's either yes or no. Okay, yes or no. Come, let's answer. Okay, is the property that you own today, okay, for your own stay, is it an investment to you? Say yes or no. Okay, come on, let's go. Okay, yes, it's fully paid. Because and so for money. Okay, and no, no, no. Yes, I regard investment cost. I won't be staying in this big house. However, I will downgrade. Okay. No, 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 yes, it depends. No, 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 no. It's investment or offspring. Yes, yes, no, no. Okay. Not for myself, for my kids. Yes, no, no. Okay. So I think about 70%. Yes, if you're going to downgrade, it depends. It depends. Wow, you all learned this from Mr. So very well. It depends. You love to say this word. It depends. Okay. All right. Okay. Own stay is barely a yes. Yes, yes, no, no. Okay. All right. Okay. So I think about 60-70% of y'all actually said no, but about 40% said yes. Okay. And that's probably true because is really now we all know right now it's very difficult to make a second property investment. Okay. So your own property right now is your only one. Okay. It's your only one that you could invest. So unless you downgrade or sell it you're able to downgrade or sell it to move to another house, then you can refer. So it is possible, okay? But I think it is a there's a lot of other questions not related to this one. I'm going to finish my slide and then we can ask those questions. How about it? I don't want to miss those questions, but bear in mind your question, I can answer those questions. Okay. So the question is, so I think that whether your property is an investment or not is up to you. It's up to you. You have to make a decision in order to realize the investment value one day, or realize investment in other form. Okay, it's up to you. Now you could stay in your house and rent out all the house in your retirement. That's an investment as well. Or you could just simply sell it completely, move to JB or move with your children. That's another way as well. Okay. But I think the general consensus is that most property for quite a lot of us are at most an investment for your children. Okay. At most for investment for children. And it's very difficult for people to come to terms with that. Okay. Yeah. And don't forget what did Mr. So thought about this? Okay. He actually, he actually says that, compared to a lot of other investment, this one get taxed. heavily, okay? There's heavy costs, and potentially everybody thinks that it's a one way. Yeah, property is tax. Yes, yeah. So I think the current world right now, this you can structure it still as an investment, but you have to make some sacrifices. That's what I'm saying. Property, in order to treat it as an investment, it will come with sacrifices. I think this is a safe way to say it. Do you all agree with that? Okay. Let me say again, categorically clear. In order for your own stay property to be an investment, there must be some sacrifices. There's no other choice. Sacrifices in terms of, let's say you rent out the rooms whatsoever so you can stay inside. That's number one. Number two is if you move down and downgrade to a smaller house, that's a sacrifice of space as well, and that's okay with some people, and that's fine. Or you sell it completely and move it with your children, then you don't own a property, and some of you can accept it, some of you don't. Okay, I think I can't. Yeah, I think I can't. Okay, so I'm not gonna say I'm able to realize the value, but yes, it's gonna be an investment for my children. Okay, this was an interesting topic. Now, this one came out in a big way. Okay? It's very clear that many of us lack a strategy to grow our wealth, okay, for investment. Many of us lack a strategy to grow our wealth. Unfortunately, I think in this course, most of us thought it. Most of you also learned some part of it also from me as well. But what is very clear, which I never thought, because that part of it wasn't important, but Mr. So covered it quite detailed, is that many more people lack a strategy to manage our money after retirement. Have you ever thought about it? So because it's 1M65, 4M65, 6M65, 10M65, whatever number it is, my mark seems to stop at 65, 70 years old. Then what happened after that? Okay. Have you thought of it? What happened after that? How do you manage your funds? Do you manage your funds like, okay, I want the capital to stay and I only take interest? Or do you want your fund to slowly go down? How do you slowly take it out? Okay. What are the various tools to take it? Which are the areas and what to cover? Wow, I think this part of it, even I became a student today. I think it's important for all of us to realize that my 1M65 movement in almost in the entirety has been training people to grow the funds. I never spend enough time thinking of how to manage the funds after retirement, right? So let's say I want $20,000 a month. Okay, 20,000 a month. How do I even reach it? Why $20,000? Why not 10? Why not 30? Okay, I think it's a very important thing, and I think for after what I share with everybody today, I think to hit $10,000 a month, I think is very easy to do for me. Very easy to do. Maybe $15,000 a month after retirement is quite easy for me. Okay, and I think for some of you as well. And if those people attend it, will at least know that what we can do, right? So, but how to reach there? Do we slowly pare down? So we maintain? A lot of people want to let their children have the capital, but you take only the interest. Some of you want to enjoy life, bring it down. All this, I think it's very important to think through. Okay, and I must say that moving forward, I'll spend more time thinking through and discuss more about the strategy to manage our retirement. Because if we know the end goal, or what we're working towards, then we know what to work towards to reach that mark, right? Yeah, I think that's quite important. Okay. Okay, this is a very important thing. I don't know whether you all agree with me or not. CPF as a whole remains a monster of complexity after all these years of education. Today I came to this humble realization that me despite being an educator of CPF, I still don't know even maybe 20-30% of it. So that means I only know 20-30% of it. 70% of me still don't know quite a lot of it. You agree with me? Okay. Yeah. You agree with me that CPF remains a monster of complexity. The more I know about CPF, arrive at the answer that more I don't know. Yeah, that's how. For example, right? Wow, CPF Life is one big monster. The just CPF Life itself, when to execute, how much to put in, housing pledge, don't housing pledge, what's the implication, partial this, partial that, the three plan, standard, basic, and escalating, which one to deploy. And for some of people, can they switch from the old scheme to CPI, or should not? Should we take out at 65 years old? Should we take out at 70 years old? What kind of situation you take out? Wow, Tao Gong Gong. After today, I became a student. You're absolutely right. Okay. And SRS was also a very big thing. Let's consider this a part of CPF. SRS to me is the same thing. Okay. So SRS, right? Put in easy, take out very complicated. Do you realize that? Take out very complicated. I know how to grow my SRS. Wow, take out so complicated. Today I listen to my head turn big. Okay. And I'll spend more time discussing this as well as I formulate. Okay. Yeah. So and our CPF nomination and bequest, wow, the CPF Life, the bequest principle, very complicated. How much, under which plan? There are two plans. Which is the which is it? The standard plan and the escalating plan. Okay. The minute you pick this plan, your RE goes to 0. But if you pick the basic plan, your RE don't go to 0. Wow, that's a new thing to me. Okay. So I'm just trying to tell you guys that there's a lot of, right? And CPF, which age would you break even? Cashew life are they? Wow, piang wei. Okay. Yeah. So can you all see? CPF remains a complex monster after all these years. Okay, so I think this is quite interesting. All right, so I'll spend more time demystifying some of this complexity. Okay, yeah. So I think it's very interesting. Wow, I came to realize this. A lot of people really don't know the risk of investing in S&P 500 or equities generally, right? See the graph go up. Wow, after 30 years, after 50 years, all go up so high, all want to jump into it. I think, it is something that we underestimate the risk of it, and I think a lot of people who don't understand the risk at young age is one thing. Don't understand the risk of it old age is another thing. So I really think everybody should really, if you have never touched equities before, an S&P 500, all this, just nibble into it. Don't go slam dunk. Okay, nibble into it. Okay. And next one is this is I think the last. Okay, this is the last learning I have, and we can go in discussion. Well, this is something I find. I always talk about passion. You all need to have a lot of passion in your work, in life, in whatsoever. But Mr. So taught me something which I didn't register last week, but I registered this week. Passion is not defined in terms of love, And he shared this very interesting. Passion is defined by how much pain and suffering you're willing to endure for something. Wow. And then he shared about his son. This is what I can share. He shared about his son walking 500 kilometers to raise funds for a clinic in Myanmar, right? That is passion, but that's not defined love. That's defined in pain. Okay. So yeah, passion is about how much pain you're willing to endure for a purpose. Wow. Then I came to realize that my definition of passion need to tweak. It's still generally in the right direction, but need to tweak in the definition of it. I always felt that, when I find passion, I know it because, I will feel this great love for it. But passion not refined in fire, a bit popake. So when he shared that, I was like, wow, that was a big way. So in short, even I learned so much from it, and I was still thinking the whole night through what he shared whatsoever. Now, I know some people learn from what I share, and don't forget what I shared today was learned from him last week as well. That's quite interesting. Okay, yeah. So I thought this was quite interesting. Okay, now let's open this time for sharing, shall we? Okay, open this time for sharing. Okay, okay, let's open this time for sharing. Okay, there's so many comments. What how to catch? How to catch? Okay, I'll try to catch any. Okay, can you all just repeat your question again if you have? Last week I opted for escalating plan, but this week I have a new thought. We are too old. More money also news. You can't travel. Medical up and expenses will go down. That is true as well. Yep. Mr. Lu, now that you know about CPF Life Basic, would you choose CPF Standard Plan? Of course, I haven't made my decision yet, but where I'm leaning to is right now Standard Plan. At a very minimal, I'll get $4,700 dollars, and I think that's still a lot of money for me. Okay, and I'll try to work higher than that. Any side hustle to suggest? Well, your side hustle depend on what you have some unfair advantage and you're passionate about. Okay, if I contribute maximum voluntary contribution to CPF at beginning of the year, my employer and employee contribution will continue to go in. No, no, you can only your CPF can only go in 37,740 per job. Okay, yeah. Mr. Lu, why you still touch S&P 500 now at your age? Does this not apply to older? I think it's quite different. Okay, for those people 40, 50 years old, I think there's some runway. My runway is very, very long. I'm very healthy. I still think I can live to 100 years old, and I'm working towards that. I'm making massive amount of effort to live toward a very long runway. But there are a lot of people, I don't think a runway is long, not because, but they're in their 60s, 70s, and so on. And they don't look like they have a lot of income where or wealth, But I think that I'm in a more comfortable position to take some risk. Even I was just telling Jian today, I don't even, I don't even think I'm 70-30, That means I don't have 70% equity and 30% bonds. Yeah, I'm maybe, I don't have the numbers precise. I think I'm closer to 50-50. So I'm not so gutsy about equities. I'm 62 now, better take money at 65 or 70 as I don't need. Well, look at your health condition, right? Look at health condition, okay? I think for myself, I will live long, so I'll push it to 70. April, you didn't attend my course today, right? Okay, we discussed this at length in the course. Yeah. So, yes, sunshine. Your direction, right? Maybe I wouldn't use the word rich, but yes, yes. If I own a side business and one full-time job, no. You need to have a salaried CPF contribution job. Yes, if you do that, that means in one job you contribute a salary, another job you contribute a salary. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Side business without registering a company, you must be legally employed under a company. Mr. Lu, for me, I will have some worry when I see RA become zero and the next day I see standard plan. Okay, that's another way. Yang Feng said, Mr. Lu, given there's so many tax incurred for SRS withdrawal, isn't it bohua to top up SRS and return for high returns? So there's a withdrawal strategy. I'll spend another day talking about it. The one that Mr. So described, there's a withdrawal strategy. I will find a way to talk about the SRS withdrawal strategy. Mr. Lu, baby boomers need community to learn and share strategy for managing. Yeah. It's as I say, I spend a lot of time teaching people how to grow your wealth, how to become rich. I came to realize that there's one big gap. What happens after this side? From 55 to 65 to 70 and beyond. Wow, that part, one big gap. Okay. I need to think about this side. Digress, will there be still Mao Sang Wang Blackthorn durian? You all missed it yesterday, right? Okay, those who want Mao Sang Wang Blackthorn durian, you put your reservation, okay? Black gold, not blackthorn. Black gold, black gold. You put your reservation. I put 98068. Your WhatsApp this number for reservation, okay? Reservation. Yeah, yesterday was frozen one. It tastes very nice as well. B, can you get me the passion fruit? Is here, is it? This one is nice also. I disagree on Mr. So on SRS withdrawal. If you have 2 million to withdraw and you have no more income, I think it's okay to pay for a tax break from SRS. Okay, yeah. When you stop working but younger than 55, so can you pay yourself CPF? No, you have to register a company. You have to register a company, okay? Yeah, register a company. I'm 64 years old. I'll keep topping up my I think RA as long as I'm still working. That's a great strategy. Okay, yeah. I want to show you all this fruit while we talk. I keep asking, how much for BG? What's BG? Okay, Mr. Lu, if we have a long runway to go and our S&P diversified funds are cheap and we do not need to cash out, or do we need to cash out to buy things like you mentioned? Teo Kosong, I don't exactly know what your question is. Can de-chimanize a bit, okay? Yeah. While your question coming, I want to show you what I have. Mr. Lu, about critical illness insurance, they are quite expensive when you grow old. Yeah, so I will be more careful. I top up SRS 5 years ago. I'm 39 years old now. With this SRS top up yearly, we can hit ERS max. Yes. If you're 39 years old, yes. Okay. Okay. Black gold. BG black gold. What was the question about black gold? How much for black gold? But the seasonal, I don't know the price now. Yesterday was 300 gram, 3 boxes for it, 900 gram for 108, I think. Yeah, plus delivery. Okay. So anyway, I show you all this first now while we wait now. Okay, so I'm gonna press this thing down. This is called passion fruit now. It's really amazing. So I slowly cut like that. B, can you put out a link for me, please? Okay, I cut like that. Yeah, we take a commercial break, okay? A lot of people say, why, Mr. Lee? I enjoy very good food. I enjoy very good fruits, okay? And I don't mind this kind of job. This job not is fun, okay? Fun. And I don't mind sharing good kang tao with everybody. Those who don't want, you just watch. Yeah, don't get so offended by it, okay? Yeah. This is the best passion fruit in the world, without a doubt. Best passion fruit. It is super, super, super sweet. Super, super sweet. It's very, very nice. Wow, it's sweet, super healthy. And this fruit is one of the rare sweet fruit that doesn't cause your weight to gain. Wow, it's young. It's nice. Let me commercial break. Let me enjoy a bit. I deserve a break after today's hard work. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, super wonderful. Okay, B, can you put it up? This is a very healthy food. Doesn't get you fat. Antioxidant. Good for the heart. Wow. That's amazing. Okay. Just a few minutes, This one is one of the most amazing fruit on the. Wow, after a hard day work, I think I deserve a fruit like that. This is my first one today. I really enjoy this one. There is no passion fruit in the world that tastes so sweet. This is the best in the world. Okay. You don't believe, you ask those people who have bought. Jieming had bought it. This is the best passion fruit I ever tasted. Highly recommended to everybody. Okay. Wow. This is from Xinjiang. One box like this. B, how much is that? 2 box for? 2 box for 88.8 plus delivery. That means what? That means you get nine of this, and one of these. B, can you give me the tennis ball, please? It's very big. It's very big. It's very, very nice. Super, super nice. One of these like eating like a coconut. Can you see? This tennis ball super, super nice. This is insanely nice. I bring all the fruits in. It's the best tasting one. Really, you don't believe? Ask those people who ordered. Insanely nice. Really very good. Yeah. Okay. For those people, yeah, who missed this, sorry, too bad. Out of the world. Yummy. I'll go back to my finance later after I finish them. Out of the world. There's no food like this. Super amazing. Okay. How many of you bought the whiskey grapes and then you ate it? Didn't I say it tastes like whiskey? Okay. Wow, it's insanely good. Okay. Anyway, everybody, the link is there. First, this is the only chance you can get. I'm not talking about this anymore. Wow, wonderful, man. Durian will come another time. Vintage, okay, this is really super nice, right? Yeah, the grapes are super nice. I told you. Out of the world. Yeah, I'm saying. Okay, whoever wants it, go to the link and get. It's available in Premium Mall Shopee page. It's really nice. Okay, this is really nice. Sorry for commercial break. I also need it. Damn sure. Okay, this passion fruit is healthy. Help us to improve our health and live until 100 years old and get $1.6 million of CPF. No, 1.7 million. Any chance to receive on Monday, B? If you order now? This one. Okay, so you buy already, you just write on the Shopee note to seller. Okay. Okay, just on a note to seller and say that you would like it on Monday. No problem. Okay. This is one big box like this of 9. One big box of 9. Okay. And then 2 boxes of this cost $88. Okay, $88 with delivery fees involved. That means altogether $88. Okay, so it's a very big box, and then super nice. Super nice. Trust me, super nice. Okay, it comes with the cutter. It comes with it. One box comes with the 5 cutter. The cutter is just a spoon. Yeah, the Chinese are amazingly innovative. Really very nice. Yeah. Passion without pain is passion fruit. Okay. Just April, spring, you can go to the Premium Mall link there that I paid that we put up. You just click and you can get it at Monday or Tuesday. Okay. Yeah. Eat passion fruit, then got passion. That's so funny. Just make sure if you want a particular date, please write down. Okay, please write down. Yeah, we'll try our best to deliver. Quickly go and order right now. Okay. Anyway, while the passion fruit is driving some interest, let's ask some questions again, shall we? On the ask some questions on the finance part. I'll answer it right now. Okay. You know, I cannot wait. I'm gonna eat some more. What happened if you are mentally incapacitated? Will you continue to invest my wealth? Well, if I'm mentally incapacitated, then how would I know whether I'll continue to invest my wealth? Yeah, so that's a very tough question. If I lose my mind already, I hope that if I lose my mind, I would not be allowed to invest. Okay, yeah. Mr. Lu, if my ETF is cheap, I want to keep it for long term for 20, 30 years, do I need to trim out and cash out to find new things? Because I emergency fund, do I need out? If my ETF is cheap, okay. So again, right, it depends. So I cannot tell what you should do, but I do take some profit out and then I diversify it. Okay, so in that sense, I'm actually rebalancing. Okay, if I do 2 salary job, can I contribute the remaining? Yes, if you hit 2 salary job, you can contribute quite a lot. Okay, 2 times 2 times 37,700. Okay. This is just tamjia, me eating. You want to buy my, yeah. The cutter is cute. Wow. Out of the world. Continue to ask a question. Okay. Continue to ask the question, please. Where do I buy my S&P 500 index from? The cash one, I bought SPY. Wow, amazing. The cash one, I bought SPY, and the CPF and SRS one, I bought through Endowers. And I mentioned before, I bought some using Amandi and some using Lion Global. Okay, yeah, the cutter is very cute. Yes. Jianming, Mike, I use growth and did research on passion fruit. I didn't realize there's so much health benefit eating passion fruit. It's really good. It's not just the taste very good. The course talk about rebalancing, but do you do rebalancing? Your market is up. Oh yes, I do. So when the market is up, okay, when I make maybe every quarter or something like that, I make some money already. Then I will take out 1/3 of my profit and rebalancing it out of whatever that has grown so much. Wow. Okay. Will the US do capital control and tax our S&P 500 return? I don't know. Now they don't. If Donald Trump changed how I know, right? Would you recommend if I happen to get mental capacity to put in the ILP? I don't like ILP. ILP is very expensive. Wow. This one tastes damn nice. So sweet. If you invest in S&P 500 and it accumulates, but you die, how the beneficiary going to inherit the large sum that are US domicile? So I would say that those US domicile one, you got some complexity there. But gradually, I'm moving away from those US domicile one. I can still invest. I can still get the S&P 500, but it's iron domicile. Okay. Wow, passion fruit is really nice. Okay. 2 jobs. Your CPF, the CPF staff don't know about this one. Okay. Wow. Mr. Lu, is REITs your cup of tea? If not, what's the reason? I don't like. I wouldn't say it's a cup of tea. I assume it's not because I don't like REITs. REITs are very dangerous. Many REITs collapse in this interest rate spike and environment. So I don't like it. And all while advising a lot of people don't do it. If that is the case during a few years of downturn, do you do rebalancing? Yes, as well. Okay, by right. But frankly speaking, I don't. There's a part of my fund that I do. Okay. Mr. Lu, talking about passion. If I don't have passion, do I explore risky stuff like? Do I explore risky stuff like studying PhD abroad or work full-time? I'll just say this. If you want to find passion, you must actively go and search it. That means try a lot of things. Okay, try a lot of things. Mr. So make me thought about rider plan too. Wow. Wow. If the rider plan only covers the remaining 5%, unless we kena 100, 200,000 surgery, do we need this? Mr. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of. I'm a big fan of self-insurance. Okay. I'm really in a dilemma on ILP. If you need help on ILP, go and look for Haven. Haven. I'm going to type Haven. I don't know what's their. Go and Google and look for Haven. Heavend. Okay, no, Haven, Havn. They are really good, by Christopher Tan's company. They are really good. Haven. They are really good. The most important thing, wow, choke. If I do small Shoppees, the key thing is, do you register a company? You must register a company. You cannot just say, I got small Shopee business. You must register a company. Okay. The key thing is you must register a company. This is incredibly outstanding. Okay. Please go and get this. It's really very good. Super, super good. I'll just say this. I'll just say this. I don't like touch REITs. Okay. Many REITs has collapsed before. And they give out so much of their profits. So they got nothing to invest in. So I just don't like it. Any more question? Any more question? Yeah, any business can register ACRA. But you should not register a business with ACRA so that you can contribute CPF. That's ridiculous, because the cost of running a business is very high. Yeah. You see, one fruit can eat so long, no? Yeah, one fruit can eat very, very long. That's the amazing part of this fruit. It's a wonderful experience. Wonderful. Go and get it. Trust me. Passion fruit is amazing. Thank you. Sorry. For passive income, may I know what's your choice? CPF Life, of course. CPF Life. At the very minimum, $4,700 for me. CPF Life, 4,700. You go, how to find? Guaranteed by government. Okay. Yeah. CPF Life. Nigel, go and get it. Trust me. I won't house everyone. Right? It's really very nice. Why get people so fixated on buying REITs when you can buy S&P 500 ETF? I think that a lot of people want assurance of streams of income, and S&P 500 cannot reshare. Mr. Lu, is the course today useful if not interested in CPF issues? Why are you not interested in CPF issues? Is it because you're not a Singaporean? Once you're a Singaporean, you better be interested. Why don't you ask this question to the rest of the people who attended? So Kate asked, is the course useful? Okay. If not interested in CPF, maybe generally, just ask, is the course useful to all of you today? Okay. Yeah. A lot of this fruit from China. Any other source other than durian from Malaysia? We got peach coming in. Peach, very good peach coming in. Yeah. Hey, some of you have issue with me selling. I'll just say this: I enjoy it. It's a very enjoyable work, right? I can talk about finance. And then I share you guys the wonderful fruit. I enjoy it, and I make sure you guys enjoy it as well. What's wrong with that? Yeah. And those people bought it, they really enjoy it. Okay. My annual profits Shopee business is only 1K, can register ACRA. Well, but for you to run a company, it's going to cost more than that, Yeah. I don't prefer dividend stocks, okay? But CPF Life is very dependent on whether can live long or not. Yes, okay? But that's the one of the most powerful string of income that you can get. Very, very high income. Very, very high income, okay? How do you buy US Treasury? Well, there are many US Treasury funds available. Yeah. Jennifer, good to see you. Teach us live streaming. Wow, live streaming skills, xiong. So Jieming said the cost is not just about money, CPF investment. Sorry. Most importantly, what is the purpose of life and how you're going to plan when coming to the end? Mr. Lu, how come you don't feel nervous in front of so many people on live stage? That's a very good question. I have years of training. On this. But what I'm surprised is that Kate did not have any stage fright as well. And I think it's because we do a lot of live streaming. Kate went on stage first time, one big crowd, 600 people. Normally, what we do in public speaking, we try 50 people first, 100 people, 200 people, 300 people, and that kind of thing. But she did a quantum leap from 0 to 600 people. Wow. And then I don't see any stage fright in her. I came to realize that that's because she's done a lot of live stream for years. Yeah. So, okay. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. What should I do if I use most of my OA on HDB? The OA will wipe out. Then how? Sorry, your question, I don't understand your question. You mean retirement or for when you're young, in order to pay for your HDB, you already wipe out your OA. Okay, then you have to use cash. Yet to receive my order, durian. Are you looking for the frozen one or the fresh one? The fresh one is not here yet, and I already told many people through my staff and say that waiting for the fresh durian is a big question mark. Don't know when. Take back your money. We have been offered 2 times to take back your money if you cannot wait. Okay, yeah. Mr. Lu, I really learned Gamma from you. Teach me how to live stream. I'm doing live stream right now. Okay, how to max out CPF Life. That was discussed at length in the course. Yeah, the course was super useful. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I was surprised. Would you repeat today's course? How many of you need the course to be repeated? Okay, Miss Lu Fu already, yes. 165 big family, so Kate no stage fright. You keep saying working, but if my passion does not earn money and I've achieved financial freedom, can just retire early and do what I want without thinking of earning money. That's fine. That's fine as well. That's absolutely fine. Okay. Miss Lu, when you gonna hold Go Live, my mom wants to buy. She buy earrings from you all. Yeah, but that's only we finished our Go Live already. Okay. Thank you. Say you stop working and you choose standard escalating plan where your RA turn to 0 once you start CPF Life. The answer is yes. It will. I learned that today. The answer is yes. You go to 0. Basic won't go to 0. Kate is the talent. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm very proud of her. Okay. I'm very proud of her. Yeah. Sorry. You may not realize this. Okay. You may not realize this. He's just right beside. Everybody just say hi to him. Okay. He just want the company or live stream. Mr. Lu, is the AI course not time sensitive? Can we do online edition? It's very tough. Okay. Who was that? You understand, right? When I'm in real person and when I'm in online is 2 different person. The education energy and the skill is very different. You agree with me? Does your cat crave supper? I think she crave love more, I think. Yeah. Actually, with super age society next time, retirement will push back more. Thinking of micro retire for 2 years and work for 5 years, that's fine. Chom Chom is Mr. Lu's student also. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, Chong Chong, yes, yeah, Chong Chong. This Chong Chong, yes. Okay. So yeah. I think okay, maybe I ask this question because we actually, Mr. So and I think of not going to run any more course already. I just want to say, who wants us to run another course again? I got to ask because yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, Jessica, I understand. Okay. Who wants us to run another course again? Please say me. I just count the number of me, and if I don't get enough numbers, then I can't run another course. Okay, who wants to run another course again? Say me. Yeah, run live streaming. No, I'm not gonna run live streaming course. I don't want too tough. Physical course better can eat tea break. Can we have a Zoom course? Cause some of us are not in Singapore and traveling. Okay, me. Okay, I count how many me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 10. Oh, biang. Okay, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. More. If you're one, I don't have 50. Okay. In whatever form. Okay. Okay. Go on. Okay. If I got enough, then at least I can go talk to him and say whether one or the one. Yeah. Because can you all see, organize one of these course, the logistics is phenomenal. Okay. Logistics is phenomenal. Yeah, logistics is phenomenal. Okay. Yeah. Who wants, let me know. Yeah. Okay. We have one trade secret that we only share in the course, because sharing in public have a risk of CPF. We have a risk of CPF. Doing something. Okay, I was talking about the shirt. Oh, okay, no problem. No, yeah. The shirt. Yes, I understand. A more advanced course on building the one we attended will be best. Although I understand, yeah, but I come and help you logistic. No, Jian I really appreciate this. Okay. Let me start counting how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I think 50, I think I can try to persuade him. Okay. Being a smaller class this time, because this time 500 over people. Yeah. Part-time Grab can register aircraft? No lah. Please. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we really want everybody to learn as much as possible. Maybe what we'll do is we'll now organize smaller classes. How about that? Because the big class, I don't have enough people. Okay. The big class, I don't have enough people. We'll organize in smaller classes. Yeah. Okay. Organize in smaller classes. Yeah. I think that will help. Okay. Yes, we are really very happy to that people are excited about it, and I think you all really will learn a lot. Okay, really will learn a lot. Really will learn a lot. All right. Okay. It's 12:30 already. Happy weekend. Okay. I'm Xiong. It's like well, yesterday I slept at 2. This is just cracking. So yesterday I was live stream. How many of you saw me on Premium Mall live streaming the durian? So it's quite funny. I was actually there. This is a bit talking story. Yeah. So yesterday I was like, I'm not selling anything now. Okay. Yesterday I was there live streaming at the Esplanade. They invited me there to live stream durian mooncake. The most important thing is that the durian mooncake was free for me. So I get to eat. So shocked, right? So I went to eat. Okay. And when I was live streaming there, then I saw them selling packets of frozen durian. I said, what on earth? How come you got durian? You never give it to us. Okay, that was where halfway we switched camp to from the mooncake to the durian. Right? It's smaller packet than the last time, but it's frozen type, but it's the same very good durian. So in order to sell, I must eat, right? Wow, I couldn't control myself, man. I whacked 2 boxes. 2 boxes. So, okay, maybe my wife took 1/4 of it. So I ate like almost half a kilo of durian. And you were watching, right? Thank you, Charlie. the half a kilo of durian, and the durian seed is small. That means almost the whole thing is flesh. Wow, I tell you, man. Wait, first of all, everything was sold out in the flesh. I think Jianming, you were there, right? No, we were in Esplanade. They were selling it there. No, the throat didn't get heaty, but my stomach was overloaded. Huh? And there's no pesticide, so you won't get sore throat. Okay. Wow, I tell you, after I eat half a kilo of durian, walao, flesh, not durian with seed, with shell, half kilo of flesh. Wow, my whole night exercise for 1.5 hours, 1 hour 20 minutes. I took one packet of phytofiber, green tea, everything. Wow, my whole night until 2 a.m. Then I slept because too full. Yeah. And this morning I wake up at 6:45 for the course. Wow, xiong man. Jianming was sitting beside me in the course there. In the audience, I was sitting in front of her. I think Jianming probably see me like dozing off a few times. Yeah. Wow, xiong. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, someone say this. Thank you. I thought Mr. Lu looks good on YouTube, but I was surprised you look even better in person. You make me happy. You make me happy, okay? I think Mr. Lu also drink outside. Yeah. So thank you for those people who say that. I that means my vanity has got results already. Okay. Now I look a bit tired because it's time to sleep. Yeah, but I'm very happy that they all say that. And I put in a lot of effort to make myself look younger. CPF, okay, yeah. So I hope you guys when those who were there had this, I try to mingle with everybody as much as possible, right? Where do I get update? Of course, in my live stream. In my live stream. Yeah, in my live stream. Okay. Yeah. In my live stream. Okay. The laser works. Oh, yeah. So a lot of you all say I got black patch and things like that, right? And that is true because I have birthmark. My skin is glowing. Thank you. So I went to laser. You can you see? I went laser. I think it helped quite a lot. Okay. Not perfect yet, but it did help quite a lot. This might be one of my last time lasering. Yeah. Okay. Jianming say, yes, Nightwings, Mr. Lu more handsome in person. I very hiao, so I get very happy when I say that. But okay, so yeah, thank you so much. So I look forward to seeing you again. Do I do pico? That's why your skin. Yes, for my birthmark. Yes, I did a very painful pico laser. It was burning the skin. That was painful, man. Okay. Okay. Any other last question? Any recommendation of JB laser? Okay, I came to realize when it comes to the skin, I don't dare to use JB laser. Yeah. So I rather face this kind of thing. I cannot let face, hair, the heart, this kind of important thing. I must go for the best. I must go for the best. And the best is in Korea. Okay. I don't dare to risk this one. S&P 500, I can risk. My face, I cannot risk. You understand this? Okay. Yeah, the laser outcome very good. Didn't know you're so good. No, thank you so much. The laser outcome very good. Okay. Here, my mark here, I think is almost gone. Here, okay, this is a birthmark. But my birthmark has gone down by quite a lot already. Yeah. I have sunspot too. Want to see your result? My result, I think you asked all the people who saw me, 500 of you. I must have shake almost everybody's hands. All the attendees. You agree me? I must have shake everybody's hands. So you have seen me in person. Okay. How do DC and S&P find now given its upside? Well, I talk about this at length, Jason. You watch my video. I thought you could watch my previous video. I thought this was length. Yeah. Okay. Any cream to recommend face? Yeah, we have a lot. In our premium mall, we have is it label whitening and anti-aging?
Yes.
Huh.
The whitening one, the brightening one, yes.
Huh. If you're one, maybe not tonight, okay, too late already. But we have a whitening package and brightening and anti-pigmentation package, and then we have anti-aging package. Yeah. I want to get signature from you next time. No need signature, just take a picture. Everybody take a picture with me. It's enough. My signature not worth anything. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just take picture. If you did 3 times laser, need try fly to Korea 3 times. Yes, the answer is yes. Because one laser, you have to rest for a few months. Yeah, you cannot just whack and whack and whack and whack. Okay, yeah. Okay, all right, guys. You have no white hair. Do you dye? No, I have white hair. B, I have white hair, right? Because I cannot see my white hair. They're behind, is it? Sides, huh? I have white hair, just not as much. I never dye, never dye. Imagine Mr. Lu got fan session, you sit down. No. First of all, I'm not any celebrity. Yeah, you ask the people who attended. Okay, I'm at the door shaking everybody's hands, doing crowd control, run some errands here and there. I'm just Lu lah. No big deal. Okay, Mr. Lu, do you cut your own hair? No lah. Go to the barber and cut lah. I just cut my hair, but it's growing again. It's growing very fast. My MSN supplement is working. And today, a few of you came to me and say the MSN supplement is working incredibly for you guys. Quite a few of you came and showed me before after photo. I saw, and Jianming as well. Jianming also growing very well. I can see my own eyes, Jianming. So I just cut my hair last week only. Today it grow a lot again. Yeah, incredible, man. Okay. If attendee got question on course content, can email you. Yeah, sure. Okay. Go Malaysia cut. No. Come to hair, I also very particular. I have a hairdresser in Singapore that I cut for 20 years already. I don't want to change. Jing Gang said he looked good in person, though he put up some makeup on the base. I didn't put up makeup lah. I didn't put up makeup. Skincare, yes. It's a MSN for hair or for joint. It's for both, but I use it for hair. Okay. I don't put up makeup lah. Yeah. Okay. So MSN, right? You all want the MSN? Where's my MSN? I take MSN every day. This one. Where's my MSN? This is my bottle MSN. Oh yeah. This MSN bottle, the peel is very, very good. Very good for hair growth. Okay. Very good for hair growth. You all want, yeah. Can consider put some concealer? No lah. Okay. Mr. Lu, your face no acne problem. I saw already how to get acne. Okay. I saw already how to get acne. Yeah, acne. No need lah. No need. I just want to look young, but I don't need overdo it. Yeah. I don't have makeup lah, please. Okay. Grow like wild forest. Yeah. Jianming say the hair grow like wild forest. MSN very good, also good for your skin. Yeah. Okay. Any of you want hair growth? And it's very good for liver. So for some people also experience if you got skin allergy, eczema or something, this one can help some. So again, right, this one got to reserve. I give you all the MSN, your one, your make a reservation at this number. WhatsApp this number, okay? Reservation. Okay. Yeah, I put there already. Yeah. Then can recommend some makeup product. We don't do makeup. Yeah. Mr. Lu must be very open-minded. I don't need open-minded. I just need to be vain. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Okay. So any other last comment or question? If not, we'll sign off for tonight. Okay. You also sell brightening cream, but you go for laser means the cream. Okay. My problem is this. Okay. My whole face become very fair, but this patch, because it's a birthmark, it could not be brightened. And I got little bit of thing here, which I really gone down quite a lot. Okay, so I might as well go for it. So my big patch here is a birthmark. Birthmark, you apply what sort of cream also useless. So last time when you see my birthmark wasn't so prominent because the rest of the face is very dark. But as I use more and more my brightening, it becomes fairer. Because it becomes fairer now, the contrast of the black birthmark and become more. So as a result, okay, I have to go for laser. Okay. Luckily, Mr. Lu never put makeup this month. This month, Hungry Ghost. Okay. Yeah. Good to put some links if you go on YouTube. Look my sexy. Oh, please, I'm not Hong Jie. Reservation or MSN, what is the ETA? Maybe within a month or less than a month? Yeah. Yeah. 1 month?
Within 1-2 weeks.
1-2 weeks, so fast. Hey, I didn't even know so fast. 1-2 weeks you can get it. I say 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Better say wait 2 weeks. Okay. Yeah, 2 weeks. Oh, you received the whitening ampoule. Wonderful. Pico Pro is like facial. Most of 30 does. Okay, that's good. Okay. If just sunspot eye cream alone enough, that we have some whitening and anti-pigmentation serum. I think it will help. Okay. Mr. Lu can teach me how you manage your time very well. You look like someone who don't procrastinate and get things done a lot. Well, you must be very passionate in all the things you want to get done. Okay. Yeah. And I take ginseng, but ginseng really helped me, give me a lot of energy. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. I think it's getting late already. Thanks for watching. Okay. Now I go for a bit of a walk before I sleep. All right. Okay, guys. Okay. Thank you. Today is a tough day for me. So I'll end the night now. Okay. Thank you everybody for joining me. Thank you everybody. Okay. All right. No, miss. No problem, Lulu. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Yeah, 辛苦了. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys. Okay. Bye bye.